one more for the collection. Not me or nothing. Not me at all. Just you carry on about your business. Oh, it's just not a 12 no more. Probably a good thing that I ripped that wire out, because that's not healthy looking. I don't know if I should do that end as well and just cut out a bunch of wire and reattach them, but I could probably clean that up maybe with a little wire brush. I don't know. No. Second time with this. Whoever did this tank before, whoever's puttied this tank before I had to re-putty it, right? This thing, this little one-way valve, it has a rubber seal. The rubber seal was in bits, so whoever put it back in mangled the rubber seal, or as much as I can figure out, unless I mangled it. I don't think I did, but the rubber seal was broken. It was half the size it should be. It's old. This is a one-way valve, so basically if the van was to tip over, it stops the fuel from going back up through the fuel cap. Your fuel cap should stop the fuel, but it's just basically another safety device. This actually came out and was in the tank end. I don't even know how I managed that one, but basically it came out when I pulled the tank back out. It came out with it. So hopefully, now that my genius brother, now that he's done that, this can just go back on and it should work. Now that it has a new rubber seal that he got for me, because I would have never figured that one out. So now that it's got the new rubber seal on it, that, it can just go on, and it should work the way it was meant to work, instead of the broken way that it was doing before. Hopefully. Right, detain. This is probably an hour and a half. Right. So this one's on. I'm just going to tighten up a Jubilee clip. But one up here, this one I swear was going to break in half. But I think it's on. I'm pretty sure. That's as close as it's going to get without me breaking it. And I think I've got the filter on the other side. But I should probably, once I get this Jubilee clip on, tightened up, I should probably go ahead and bolt it in, put it in proper, because the rest of them, the wires at the back, I've just got the main plug to probably clean up with a wire brush, try and clean the paint out of it, and everything else can be done. But this is the ones, this one and this absolute joy of a thing, the return on top of the tank, that waking nightmare of a clamp. they have to be done while the tank's going up. This is a little clamp, a little metal bar. The tank has to slide into it before it can go in. I missed that, so I had to do a whole bunch of work again. I have done my dodgy shit in my time, but that light, it gets no dodgier than a vice grip holding a battery terminal together. There goes nothing. Famous last words, eh? Running anyway. That is a lot of white smoke. Oh, I think she needs plugs. Probably needs plugs, at least. Turns out this thing that isn't stuck to anything is the float for the tank, for the fuel tank. This does your level. This is what goes up and down on the bottom. So the whole thing's going to come back out again. Fourth, fifth time maybe? Bloody hell. No. Oh no, I worked all day for this. It's still in there. That's not it. That's not it. Somebody's already did it. Somebody already did it. I was right the first time. It wasn't it was an old one, fell at the tank. This one is stuck. And somebody's bodged it together rounded off all the bolts in the tank. I've been all day, like, when it's full, that slides up. It slides up to top, but because somebody's bodged it, the shaft's broken. They've obviously glued it. Glue's not going to work if the tank's full of petrol.
Yeah.
And it was stuck at the bottom. It doesn't want to go up. It doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
It's from Italy, but it's just the fact that it keeps sticking.
Yeah.
And I was going to. What's it down at the bottom? See, it would be like you'd go over a bump. You go over a bump, and your fuel would go up and down.
Yeah.
That's it. That wire's broken. That wire's broken. I'm buying a new one. Buying a new one. I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. I cannot. The wire's going to. It won't solder. There's not enough there. I can't get the soldering iron to cooperate, and even if it would, it wouldn't be a good connection. So, order a new one from Italy. Fix both my problems at once. And these bolts I really didn't want to use again, but I couldn't really find any alternative, so another week. It's supposed to be here by Wednesday.